Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to get your crush's attention.
Oh my God!
Now, disclaimer, this could go two ways. It could go really well or it could go really bad. But ideally, both outcomes are good and you will see by the end of the...
Oh my God, I can't speak English.
And you will see what I'm talking about by the end of this video. How to get your crush's attention. Actually, stop. Don't even think, because I can... Oh my God. You're probably thinking, I am scared stiffles to even get my crush's attention. Me, talking to my crush, I'd rather sink through the dirt. I'd rather the floor open. I'd rather eat a whole bunch of grass. This is the first problem that I'm telling you. Probably like 80% of people are like freaking out to even talk to their crush. Let me completely erase this from your mind. Growing up in high school, I was exactly the same. I'm 21 years old now and I don't care. How did I get to that stage? Let me tell you. You need to get into this mindset. You only have one life, and would you die never trying? Would you take to the grave that you never spoke to your crush? Like literally, I'll give you a really good example. I had a crush on a lifeguard at work because I'm a swim teacher. He was super cute. Actually, he was hot, not super cute. 10 times more intimidating when they're hot. I was like fretting. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to talk to him. I want him to know that I like him, but like, what if I get rejected? What if I get rejected? And then I was on the phone to one of my mates and she was saying, look, Macrina, you have one life. He could lose this job. He might not work here tomorrow and you'll never see him again. What do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose. You owe it to yourself to find out. And you're probably like, well, what if I get rejected? And I'm like, I get you, girl. I get you, girl. But rejection is the best thing that's going to ever happen to you. When we get rejected, we have to learn to love ourselves each time. Okay? It hurts when you get rejected. A lot of the time people are like, oh my goodness, I got rejected because I'm not pretty enough. I'm not funny enough. I'm not cool enough. Honey, they're not the reasons. Yes, you may have gotten rejected because you're not their type, but that's okay. Doesn't mean you're ugly. Straight out does not mean you're ugly. This mindset that you're going to get rejected means you're ugly and then you're going to hate yourself. Be kind to yourself. Rejection is the best therapy for you because what it does is you have to come back to yourself and love yourself no matter what other people think about you. And that is definitely a full circle moment and it takes a whole bunch of rejections. But once you master rejection, girl, you are unstoppable. You are 10 times more sexier than before because you love you and you don't need anybody else to tell you how pretty you are or how funny you are because you know it already yourself. Okay, back to talking to our crush. I know you were thinking, oh my goodness, can you stop already? I don't want to talk to my crush. If you want to be a boring person and not talk to your crush, fine. Honey, I always think of it as an adventure. We're talking to our crush today. This is super exciting. Go her. She's going to talk to her crush. Can I tell you now? The guys these days, a lot of them are little wusses. And I'm so sorry to say that, but they are. Okay, they are all shy for some reason. They always want the girls to make the moves and I'm just like, honey, what happened to the masculinity? You make the moves, but no, the girl has to play the man too and have the babies, by the way. When you know the power of you, you are unstoppable because it's like, you know what? I am going to be confident. I'm going to show him my confidence. And can I just say, when you go out of your comfort zone and you go speak to your crush, it immediately shows a form of confidence. You may not see it, but that is some form of confidence because you're doing it on your own, baby. You're doing it with no one pushing you. When I was 15 years of age, I was obsessed with a guy and it was just one guy. Gosh, I was so healthy back then because I have multiple crushes now. It was just one guy. I was obsessed with him. Like next level, scary horror movie obsessed. Okay. I didn't have the guts to speak to him. I couldn't even look at him sometimes in the eye. Like I'd look at him and then I'd turn away as soon as he saw me looking. I was head over heels for this image in my brain, which by the way, let me cut you to the end of the story. I never got the guy. I got rejected bad. And boy, did it hurt. Boy, did I hate myself because I was like, well, what is it? Why doesn't he like me? I don't get it. Sometimes you're just not the fit. You're not the fit for somebody else. And I know this is going to sound hard, but this is the truth. And that's the next mindset that you need to step into. They're not your person. I believe in the concept of like the string attachment theory, where it's like you're on a string to your person, you're connected, but like the string right now might be really, really long. And through your phases of life, you guys go closer together. The string gets shorter and shorter until you meet your soulmate. I do believe in that. I do believe that there is somebody out there who is your perfect match because I've seen it. I've seen perfect matches. I've seen those couples where they're old and grey and they're laughing. I have a neighbor. She had has dementia and her husband still takes her for walks every day and holds her hand. Oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing. They actually walked past my window this morning and I was like gonna cry. When you believe that you have a soulmate, you believe that you get a Cinderella happy ending. And you can tell me that this is all, you're living in a dream and it's a fantasy. Honey, the world is your fantasy. The world is the dream that you create. You can choose how to look at it. And I believe that I have a soulmate. He's just in the future right now. He's taking his time. Back to talking to your crush. It is the simplest thing. What you don't understand is talking to your crush is not just talking to your crush. It does wonders for your self-esteem, especially if you're still in high school. Everyone goes through that period in high school where you try to find yourself. And through trying to find yourself, like you try to be like others and you lose your self-esteem, or you lose your confidence, or you become shy, or you become really loud. Everyone goes through that phase in high school. I think it's the process of life, but it makes for the best memories when you talk to your crush. Just think in 20 years time when you're married with kids and you look back and your little daughter asks you, Mama, I have a crush. I really, really want to talk to him. I like this boy at school. Honey, I swear to the moon, you're not going to be like, oh no, don't talk to him. Your life's going to end. Don't talk to him. No, please don't be that parent, actually. Don't be that parent. You'll just like be there to encourage your own kids. There's only one of you, okay, in this entire world. And I think that is the most precious, most beautiful, and most incredibly amazing thing, that there is only one of you in the world. So shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. And if it doesn't work, it never, ever, ever means that you're ugly. I used to have this mentality that it was like, my eyes are really scary. I used to have this mentality that it was because I thought I was ugly. That's a load of garbage, because that's not true. Everyone's pretty and everyone is attractive to somebody. Everybody's attractive to their person, and you're likewise attracted to them. If you're not attracted, run, okay? Because attraction is important. And if anybody says otherwise, you need to have like a lethal mindset to it. Like, I have nothing to lose. You literally have nothing to lose. I could not bear with myself if I died without knowing. Like, I have to know. And if I'm right, oh my goodness. If he likes me back, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And they find it so attractive when you make the first move, or you be like, hey, I think you're cute, or hey, we should go out sometime. They find that stuff top tier. Because it shows you're a boss woman and you know what you want. And people love people who know what they want, because they know that they're not going to change their mind a billion times and break their heart. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. But that is it for this YouTube video. Look at me as a big sister if you want, or not. Thank you for watching.